Well, the U.S. and Cuba have big differences, as Michael suggested. They are united in their love and passion for baseball. CCTV's Sean Callebs has more from Havana. Sean, what's the significance of this game between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Cuban national team?
Well, I think we can look at it as a little baseball diplomacy. That's perhaps the way it's being looked at here. The game is still going on right now. It's 4-1. The Tampa Bay Rays, the major league team from Florida in the United States, right now is defeating the Cuban national team, but still an inning or so to go in this game. But it got crowded inside the Estadio very early in the day. I'd say 2.5 hours before the game, people were in there chanting, worked up. It really get a sense for just how passionate Cubans feel about baseball. Cuban President Raul Castro, as well as U.S. President Barack Obama, arrived to thunderous cheers. President Obama was actually about 10 to 15 minutes late, but once he was able to be seated with his family, the game got underway. And still fresh on people's minds, his speech today at the Gran Teatro in the heart of Havana. One thing he really focused on, Cuban youth, believing that they have perhaps the most to gain by normalizing relations between the United States and Cuba.
Few things are more Cuban than friends here getting together for a day on the diamond. This rough field is in Ciudad Deportiva, Havana Sports Center. The players here range in age from 40 to 8. For many, the dream still burns brightly.
Since I was very little, baseball was very important to me, and I am always dreaming to be like the great baseball players we have here.
Lino Estrada is 20 and a construction worker. Right now, Estrada and the others have more than just the game on their minds. They're talking about a moment in history that could dramatically affect the young kids here.
With this new relationship between Cuba and the United States, I see this blockade ending and a better relationship.
As popular as the sport is here, getting new equipment, like athletic shoes, bats, and balls, is virtually impossible. We brought along a bunch of baseballs and gave them out as often as possible.
La puede estar la pelota a cualquiera.
Okay, gracias.
26-year-old Enrique Biquero is out here each weekend. He believes if the U.S. and Cuba can untangle their complex relationship, Cuba's youth could very well have a better quality of life.
Yes, I believe so. I think this moment is very important. We have been hoping for many years that this would happen. This is what we want, and why everyone is walking around with little stars in their eyes.
On weekends when the sun goes down, the city's youth look forward to music and just hanging out on the famed Malecón. Still, Havana's young have typical complaints: boredom, the monotony of life, and an uncertain future. They are bright and talented, and there is no question President Obama's visit and the prospect of stronger relations with the U.S. is sparking excitement and discussion.
That's at a world level. No one has ever seen this. The whole planet is waiting for this. I want him to come. They'll say he will speak to the people.
Many hanging out on the Malecón hope this renewed relationship will breathe new economic life into Cuba, sparking improvements in schools, transportation, and jobs.
Yes, because I hope to be a great chef.
If there is one thing the people of Cuba have shown, it is the spirit to persevere.
We are very happy and hope all the conditions in Cuba will improve.
Baseball may be in their blood, but so is optimism for a better life.
Sean, you mentioned President Obama's visit has sparked excitement and a lot of enthusiasm. President Obama has now left Cuba. On a more serious note, what kind of impact do you think the visit had on Cubans?
I think it was really a shot in the arm to this island nation, especially to the country's youth. They know that there are a lot of differences between the two nations. They know there's still a lot of work left to be done, but right now they're focusing on the positive economic outlook for the future, better schools, better health care, and in the end, a better way of life. Asier?
Sean Callebs live for us in Havana. Thank you so much.